My name is Catherine Ramos, and I am the coordinator for Richmond Our Power Coalition. So I get to work with 9 different beautiful organizations doing grassroots work.
My name is Denny Campathong. I'm the Richmond Community Organizer for the Asian Pacific Environmental Network. We're one of the 9 members of the Richmond Our Power Coalition.
The mission of Our Power, honestly, is to transform the city of Richmond, centering community based in what the community needs and what the community wants, so everyone in the community is activated in some way, shape, or form. Urban Tilth is one of the anchor organizations of Richmond Our Power Coalition. We fight policy. We will literally get in front of the gates. We are constantly at city council meetings, making sure that the community has a voice.
When you grow up in neighborhoods like this that have been severely disinvested in, most of the stores around me were basically liquor stores. And around that time, you didn't really have access to fresh fruits, groceries, or anything like that.
Food justice is really about folks being able to have access to clean, healthy, whole foods without having to travel into another town to get that food. In addition to that, it's also about how healing and medicinal food is and how folks don't have access to those things on a regular basis, and so that contributes to issues with their health, that contributes to stress issues.
One of the biggest polluters is the Chevron refinery. They've done everything in their power to try and poison us, take power away from us, while also buying out the community, putting politicians against us and selling us out. I've lived through 2 refinery explosions, and I grew up with asthma. So it was interesting having all these Black and brown folks that are living in messed up conditions, being in a food desert, but also getting pollution just thrown their way the whole time.
Why does my child have to carry around with an inhaler? Why can't my child just go out for 2 hours and play in the playground? Because of smoke, because of flaring, because of things in the water, because of things in the soil. That is no way to live. And so we are very passionate about making sure that our children and their children don't have to suffer through what we're suffering through, almost like helpless parents.
I've been to so many city council meetings, and every single time they come through with all their lawyers, all the people, or scaring the workers and saying that they're gonna lose all their jobs. And it's like one of those things, we're really trying to build out what the future could look like without relying on the fossil fuel industry, without relying on corporations that are trying to kill us. And it's time for us to reclaim our power in so many ways.
We want a rich city where everyone literally has what they need. And it is really that simple, but beyond that, we want joy. We want green things all around. We want access to beautiful housing, not just affordable housing that you quickly put together. We really want a just transition from the things that are harming us and oppressing us into the things that are gonna work regeneratively with us, because we're of the land as much as we're on it. We are of this land.
This plot of land is basically where community is built in many ways. And the one thing I'm excited about the most of all these new buildings is that folks can actually feel safe in a little area and feel some peace.
There's a healing that happens here every time that I'm on the land, and I can only imagine what will happen when we have these structures, these community gathering spaces, the commercial kitchen, a store, and you can see how people will just come and gather and remember and recall things that are in our DNA, that are generational, that we've forgotten. That connection, Chevron can put a price on a lot of things. Chevron can put a price on that connection to the land. And that's what this land offers. That's what UT offers. That's what this organizing space does.